Guys, today we're going to be talking about the story of the lost son. It comes from Luke chapter 15. So to set the story up a little bit, so Jesus has started preaching and teaching and performing miracles, and people from all around were coming just to listen, just to hear, just to be part of it. So this made some of the religious leaders mad because Jesus was inviting everybody. Even some of the people that they thought had done wrong. That the religious leaders didn't agree that they were there. See, they thought that the closer and better you followed the rules, the closer you would be to God. So Jesus tells them this little story to explain it.
A man had two sons. Tradition said that when a father dies, his sons get an inheritance. Well, the inheritance is supposed to be after the father dies, but the youngest son demanded his share, and the father agreed to give it to him. Well, the son takes his share of his inheritance and packs it all up and heads out to a country far away.
In this country, this cat is partying. I'm talking about Snickers and Pop Rocks and all kind of stuff, all kind of crazy stuff. Trampoline beds, remote control dogs. I don't know if they had remote control stuff then. Probably not. They didn't have batteries. So this cat is partying like it's $17.99 and there's no tomorrow. He wastes his entire savings being cray. Just cray. Entire thing. Wastes every bit of it. So he gets desperate and he has to get a job with this guy feeding pigs for him. So, man, he got hungry. Gosh, he got hungry. And was so hungry he even thought about eating the pig's food. I ate dog food one time. It was actually a dog treat, and there was no treat involved. It was terrible. Couldn't imagine eating pig's food. Terrible. Terrible idea. Turn back now. So, this guy's thinking, man, I've messed up. I've wasted all my money. And now all I've got to eat is this pig's food. So then he started thinking, I know what I'll do. Light bulb go off. Boop. I'll go back home. I'll beg my dad for a job, and I'll be a servant for him. Even his servants have a place to live and food to eat.
So the son packed his stuff up and headed back home. Well, when his dad saw him coming, he ran to his son. The son was so ashamed, and I'd be ashamed too, losing all my stuff. But the father called out to his servants, and they began to celebrate instead.
So the father had every right to be upset and refuse his son from coming back. He just spent every dime of his college fund. Now he ain't going to college. But instead, his father called to the servants, hey, go get a robe. Give me a ring. Get sandals. Hey, my son is home. Let's have a party. Let's celebrate. Let's for real party like it's $17.99. My son's home. Let's celebrate. I have waited for this day. The father had forgiven the youngest son, but the story's not finished yet. A plot twist. Dun, dun, dun. The oldest son was still out in the field working where he'd been this whole time. Would he be as forgiven as the father was?
I don't know if I'd be able to forgive him, but we all need to be forgiven. We've all messed up, but Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and if we put our faith in Jesus, he will offer us a relationship with him that'll last forever.
What? We are the church. If you're not first, you're last. Love you guys.